In at the 2-guard. Freak kicks to Lopez. After 2, he's on the board with that shot made.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Ariza sets a screen for Lawson. Point bomb. Lawson's got 7 points in the game.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, but one more advantage in the stat column, and that's what's translated to this lead.
Here's Freak. James Harden picking up that last points for Freak.
Great adjustment to avoid the D. That's hard to stop.
Rockets leading by 7. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And Lawson, here we go. Howard wide open. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Can't hit from in close.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
The open shot by Brewer. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Brewer's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets. New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Outside Anthony.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
New York needs to get off a shot. Puts it up from 17. Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got 7 points.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Lawson outside. The feed to Howard. Here's Harden on the wing. And some nice passing there by Houston. Offensive rebound. It's tipped.
Move it.
Anthony against Ariza. Anthony, the pass to Freak. Back to Anthony. Lopez, a screen on Ariza. Here's Porzingis, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Okay, fans, put your hands together for the Rockets Power Dancers.
And what hot hands have been coming from the ranks of the small forwards this past month. A look at the leading shooting percentages for those players. 5th, Carmelo Anthony.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
That's accurate, but you can't do what they've done without a superb outside shot as well. I mean, that's not a problem for this group. They certainly can drain the jump shot.
Aflalo dishes to Anthony. Here's Lopez. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Lawson. He has 7. Howard kicks to Brewer. Back to Howard. Excellent D there from Freak.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
Lopez sets a screen for Freak. Pass to Porzingis. A follow outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Rockets leading by 3. Lawson with it. Now guarded by Ariza with the bucket.
Well, they're not afraid to just let it fly from here. They didn't have as much success in the first quarter, but with this lead, they're looking to extend it with the three-point shot.
A moment now to see the numbers for Brewer. He's averaging 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And guys, no question, he's a guy with some talent. But honestly, even he'd like to see those numbers improve.
And all indications are that he's been working hard on his game. It just hasn't shown up in the box score yet.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
The Rockets have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved. Well, James Harden has simply been getting it done. 9 points and a steal. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
Afflalo. It's rebounded by Houston.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans had a huge game. He ended with 25 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball. High praise to be sure, guys.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Here's Lawson. After the made shot from Carmelo Anthony, Lawson drives in. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Rockets have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Josh Smith, he's checked in for New York. Now, here is Smith. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Anthony. Houston's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Lawson outside. Down low. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Lawson. Harden's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Rockets. And it's Freak missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And when you talk about all-time career numbers, there is one name in NBA history that shows up time and time again. Wilt Chamberlain, Wilt the Stilt, with 23,924 rebounds. His name synonymous with greatness on the basketball court.
And guys, I don't think there will ever be another player that will dominate their position like Wilt Chamberlain did. And it's those rebounding numbers that paint the picture the most clearly. I mean, Wilt averaged almost 23 rebounds a game. Not just over a season, folks, over the course of his entire career. 11 rebounding titles, and his career total just shy of 24,000. I mean, nobody in the modern era has even come close to that.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Larkin to the paint. And Howard with the stuff.
Punches it down with dominance.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Rockets Power Dancers.
Houston making a switch. McDaniels checked in. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for the Knicks. And so we wrap up.
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
We just have to wait for the right shot, really. We want to get even with them, but too often we're trying to do it all in one trick. Stay patient, keep waiting for that can't-miss shot. Yeah, we'll be all right.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Now the third quarter at the get going. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Motiejunas and Howard the post pair. And it's Lawson in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kevin McHale. That free throw good from Trevor Ariza. Knicks trail by 12. Freak kicks to Lopez. The Rockets pull it in. Howard's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Back to Lawson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good on the layup. Lawson's got 9.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
For New York, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
All right. Stay on them.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And he gets it to go.
You can't let them recover their missed free throws. Lucky break for the offense.
Dishes it to Motiejunas. Kicks to Harden. They get it back. Motiejunas' shot is good. Motiejunas has got 8 points.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You've got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
The Knicks have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight, 6 of 9 to be exact.
What a night so far for Lopez. 9 points, and what a great game he's having on the boards, too.
And whatever else he's done, make no mistake that rebounding has been the priority for him. He works harder on the glass than anywhere else.
Stolen away.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
Houston leading by 10. Harden the pass to Lawson. Screen by Howard. And Lawson with the drive. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Now here's Freak. He's got 11. From 20 feet out. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Freak. Freak's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Anthony in a rhythm and a groove now.
Down low, got a piece of it. And now, in transition, it's a Flalo. Here we go. Freak kicks to Anthony. From outside, off the mark. Lopez. It's rebounded by Houston. Howard's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Lawson with it. Now guarded by a Flalo. On Eunice, no luck.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Now here's Howard. Following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Good. And 11 points for Howard.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for the Rockets Power Dancers.
Oh, we've got a moment here. Let's look at the last month and the Knicks and how they ranked in the NBA. First in fewest turnovers per game. 4th in free throw percentage. And they also rank right there in the top 10 in fast break points. I mean, this is a really good transition team. They love to operate in the open court.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
Lawson has the open look. They grab their own miss.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Lawson. He's around 14 points per game, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
The Knicks making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Right wing. Freak kicks to Anthony. Fires at the elbow. Eunice grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Howard can't hit.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Kept alive.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's Harden. Anthony with the block. Howard in the post, working on Smith. Good. 14 points for Dwight Howard.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Nothing new there to see Anthony knock down one of those beauties.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for the Rockets Power Dancers.
Let's quickly now take a peek at the league leaders in blocks. 5th is Dwight Howard.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
Corey Brewer's checked in for Houston. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lawson's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Knicks trail by 13. Freak dishes to Carmelo. The kick out to a Flalo. And a wide open look for Freak. And the 3 off target.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
For three, Lawson, that drops. Lawson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Odiunis against Smith. Aflalo outside. From the stripe. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Now, here is Lawson. He's got 12, and the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Screen by Howard. And Brewer kicks to Lawson. That doesn't go either for Lawson.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Rockets leading by 12. Inside, here's Howard. Good work defensively by Anthony. New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Freak passes to Smith, feeds it to Aflalo. Here's Freak, and again it's New York.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Here is Brewer, following the basket by Freak.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
He kicks it to Aflalo. Freak sets a screen for Aflalo. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Aflalo's got 7 points.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Howard. 14 points for him. Ariza, right side. Shot clock at 5. Shoots it up. No luck. Excellent D there from Anthony. Knicks trail by 10. Now the pass to Freak. Anthony on the wing. A baseline J, and he gets it to go. He's got 17.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And, Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took him as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
Now here's Howard. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Cleveland. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And of course there's the Knicks, just way behind.
And I think for the Knicks, their season has been exactly the kind of misadventure their fans were afraid it might be.
Yeah, it's been ugly. I mean, we knew things were going to have to fall in the perfect place for them to contend, but nothing did.
Knicks trail by 10. Screen by Smith to the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fella. defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Got that one up quick. And the Rockets lead by 11.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
New York moving the ball around. Here's Freak. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Freak's got 16 points.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them. And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And they had their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. There's 1:54 left in the third. And it's Wright missing.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Now Anthony, after Darrell Wright's three-pointer that didn't go. Anthony drives in, can't get it to go. And it's Houston the other way. Here's Larkin. 5 points in the game. A wide open look here for Wright. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Anthony. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Freak taken away. McDaniels kicks to Larkin. He feeds it to Wright. Good work defensively by Smith. Knicks trail by 13. Jacks up a three. Again, the miss by Anthony. Houston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Wright dishes to Howard. Got a piece of it. Freak kicks to Anthony. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Anthony's got 19 points.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Rockets lead by 11. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Rockets leading by 11. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Freak, he's in at point guard. Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then it's Williams. And it's Barbosa in at the 2 spot. Ariza goes in. That's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. They set the pick. And Wright kicks to Lawson. Just 4 to shoot. Aniunas no luck.
Move it.
Knicks trail by 11. And here's Freak. Lopez a screen. Freak passes to Williams.
Sticking too much.
Here's Porzingis. Back to Barbosa. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got it back down to single digits for New York. And for Houston, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Wright sets a screen. And it's Ariza in the corner. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. And that's 21 points for Trevor Ariza. The Knicks shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. To the inside. Porzingis passes to Lopez. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Lawson dishes to Ariza. Pass to Montejunas. Harden right side. Knicks with the rebound.
Move it. Move it.
Freak with it. Passes it to Porzingis. Now here's Freak. Pass to Porzingis. There's the dish to Freak. There's the feed to Lopez. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Lopez has got 9 points now in just the second half. Lawson kicks to Wright. He dishes it to Harden. Wright sets a screen. Lawson drives in. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Rockets lead by 10. For New York, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. It's stolen by Lawson. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 5th foul.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
And the Rockets making a change here. Howard's checked in. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for New York. And the shot is good. 16 points for Howard.
Boy, that's a nice feed by Lawson.
Knicks trail by 12. Here's Freak. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Montejunas has the open look. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Montejunas has gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Freak passes to Porzingis. New York moving the ball around. Here's Lopez. Rockets with the rebound. Montejunas has got his 3rd rebound tonight. From the left block, and it's Houston with another.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Here is Williams. Ty Lawson making his last shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To halt the run, and good. The 3-point shot good from Freak. Freak's got 19 points.
That gives him his 2nd 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Here's Howard, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Here's Lawson. The Knicks making the shot. Got a piece of it. Dishes to Howard. Kicks to Harden. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Freak with the ball. Aflalo, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Ariza no luck. Knicks trail by 13. Lopez, a screen on Lawson. In the corner, Aflalo with it.
It's sticking too much.
Aflalo with another miss. For Houston, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Feeds to Lawson. He kicks it to Montejunas. The Rockets with another miss. For New York, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Williams dishes to Freak. The pass to Porzingis. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Montejunas.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Shooting for Houston, Robin Lopez, taking 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. The Knicks making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Rockets leading by 12. Now Lawson. Passes to Montejunas. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Houston. Ariza's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lawson outside. And now Aflalo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he gets it to go.
That's really the only thing that's going to get them back into this game, if there's still even a chance of them doing that.
And the big thing is making plays at the defensive end. They can worry about offense once they get the ball, but stops are the priority.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Rockets leading by 10. Lawson outside. Martin left side. To the middle. And it's blocked. It's out of bounds to the Rockets, so Houston retains possession. Brewer is checked in for Trevor Ariza.
Substitution for the Rockets. Corey Brewer.
Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Anthony. Aflalo outside. He feeds it to Freak.
The ball. It's sticking too much.
Anthony on the wing. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And here's Lawson following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. Lawson drives in. Here's Howard, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Howard giving him lots of trouble. He's got 21 rebounds, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Howard. He doesn't get the second one. Knicks trail by 8. Anthony on the wing. Lawson defending. Lawson against Anthony. Pass to Freak. 6 to shoot. On its way from a follow for 2. And the Knicks good for 2.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
On the wing, Brewer. Back to Lawson. Tries from the block, and it's sent back by Lopez.
And doesn't he just have a nose, a knack for the basketball? He is by far their best rebounder.
Well, he has been today, no doubt about that. His effort's been unbelievable.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Lawson kicks to Harden. To the paint. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Harden. 21 points for Dwight Howard.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Here's Freak.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the time.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket. It's been a good one for Freak. 19 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
In the big picture, Kevin, he's getting to the line consistently, and that's giving them a boost, even though he hasn't made all of his foul shots.
Rockets leading by 5. Here's Lawson. There's a screen by Motiejunas. Lawson the pass to Motiejunas. Offline with his 3.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Passes it to Freak. Puts up a 3. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 5 assists in the game. Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Lawson dishes to Motiejunas. A 3-ball. Brewer's shot is off. New York's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Anthony right side. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Houston in the lead. Here's Brewer. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. New York's gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. To the wing on the left. Motiejunas with the steal. With some arc. It's deflected. Anthony kicks to Freak. Pass to Porzingis. Lets the 3 fly. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
They're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes.
We need to be more physical on the offensive end. Let's crash the glass, but be smart. We need to limit their easy baskets, so get back on D.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, Kevin McHale had some advice for the team in that last break. He said, guys, this is the kind of game we're capable of playing when we put our minds to it. I knew we had it in us, just like I know we're going to come out on top. Let's finish this thing. Guys?
Good. 17 points for James Harden.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have. Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Motiejunas kicks to Brewer. The dish now to Harden. Motiejunas a screen on a follow. It's Harden with the drive. The feed to Brewer. In the corner. Harden. Here's Howard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And that's 23 points for Dwight Howard.
What a huge boost he's giving them here. 4 or 5 in this 4th quarter has come up big.
Aflalo kicks to Anthony. Here's Porzingis. And it takes a hard bounce. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Here's Harden. No good. And New York will come the other way.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
New York ball.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just a tiny lead for him.
Yeah, but a chance to make it grow here.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lawson.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Rockets Power Dancers.
Freak passes to Carmelo. Here's Porzingis. And here's Freak. He dishes it to Carmelo. For the win, it falls!
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
If we can't get the ball in, we have another timeout. Use it if you need it.
So a close game sees New York take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, your ability to make plays with your passing was a major factor in this one. How did you get the offense clicking?
It's like this. You set a tone at the top, everyone underneath followed. Made sure we were all on the same page tonight. Everyone underneath me, and the rest of the team, just followed suit.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. He was a powerful offensive weapon tonight, scoring a double-double with points and assists. And that was the catalyst for this victory.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
He was completely in sync with the whole team tonight. And you can see that in the assist numbers, which were spectacular, I might add. It's hard to imagine him having a better night passing the basketball. Man.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew. This is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Nesse lugar.
And during the few moments that we have left, we want to talk